Question.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning. Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl, Reese, a.k.a. the best that ever did it, a.k.a. Oops, let me turn my volume down. Of course, you know I'm on here trying to get my stuff up and trying to get everybody linked in so they can come in and enjoy this show. That's because I need you guys to share the show. Help me share the show. And all that good stuff. But yes, this is your girl, Reese, the best that ever did it, honey. The chaotic heifer that I am today. But I'm feeling great today. Shades of Blue by AM Morning. That helped me get through the night last night. Even though I've written a book, I don't remember what I've written, and then some of these stories are like all brand new again. So like I said, this is a good read. It really is, but don't read it to the kids, honey, because it got a lot of saucy stuff in it. Woo! While I'm saying good morning and get the book and all of that good stuff, I want to say good morning to my super producer, Mr. Molly Moss. Molly Moss, the Sea Moss boss. I have to, bow my head and take my hat off to this young, creative, innovative person for doing what he do. Molly loves me. And that's why he said, okay, I'm going to help you do your show, Morning Mac Show. But we still need sponsorship, funds, and donations to help make it even more possible, fabulous, or get it out there even more. So at any time, if you want to donate to the show, you're welcome to. If you want to become a sponsor, you're welcome to. And I want to thank Misha Merritt for being our one true blue sponsor. Let me tell you something about Miss Merritt. When I came in with the first idea of the internet radio, she was on board. She was like, that's a great idea. She said, I know you like to run your mouth. I know you like to talk. She said, that would be awesome. And she said, I believe in you. And she stuck with me. She sponsored the show from the beginning. And she's still a sponsor to this day. And I want to thank her so much. Kisses, hugs, and kisses, and everything for believing in the girl, to make stuff happen. Because she know that once I get up there, because I'm on my way, I'm getting ready to go up there. Like I said, Sherry, I already submitted to the Funny Over 50 to the Sherry Shepherd Show. Sherry, pick me. You and Kim, we will have a good time on the road. Or just let me come on your show and perform, girl. Or hell, just read my book and put my book in your book club and tell the people how good the book is. That's how cocky I am. when you read the book, I know you're going to enjoy it. I know, so put it in the book club because I'm trying to get Lee Daniel or Tyler Perry to turn the book into a series. See, y'all don't be sleeping on me because what's going to happen, and you're going to be mad when there's some white, young, innovative producer come along and read the book and said, you know what? We want to turn this into a series because it's a good book. Then all the black people going to be mad, like, why is she going in? Do this? Why is she going in? She done left the black people and got a white producer. Film. Look, I'm about to sell this show to CBS, Norman Lynn. Somebody going to read this book, and then y'all going to be mad because you didn't jump on it when you had your chance. You didn't jump on it when you had your chance. I feel the same way about iced coffee. When I was a kid growing up, we would make coffee and put it in the freezer. If we would have known that iced coffee, fast forward now, look at Starbucks. We gave the recipe away. We would take coffee and put it in the freezer with a spoon and come out and have eating iced coffee like a popsicle. We started that iced coffee long time ago. But see, we didn't have the bandwidth to make it successful. We have a lot of good inventions, and then we end up getting the stuff stolen from you. Or we sell it for cheap. Or the other side get it because we don't invest in our own people. So I'm telling you all to believe and invest in the Morning Mac Show. And all I'm asking everybody to do now is share it. Share it so we can get this thing viral like the corona. That's all I'm saying. You know, but okay, who am I? Who am I? I am the best that ever did it. I am AM Morning. I am Althea McFarlane. I am Reese Cup, the comedian, the actress, spoken word. And I also do I want to do speaking engagements and events. I got a word, believe it or not, and I feel like I'm blessed from the Most High. I believe that I'm blessed from God. I really do, because you all don't know my story, and this is Tall Tale Thursdays, and it's like all my life I've been fighting something, and to be able to sit here with you all and just do this is a blessing. You never know until your life is on the line or you fighting for it, how blessed that you are. It's just like I can't complain that my feet hurt all day to a man that has no legs. Does that make sense? Y'all feel what I'm saying? You know, people that's fortunate, that's a blessing. That ain't because you savvy, because you this. It's a blessing. It really is. And don't take life for granted. Please do not do that. Let me share the Morning Mac Show with some more people so I get on in here and we could do our thing. I don't know where the rest of the group is. I don't know where they are, but they were sent the proper link. I did send them the proper link. But I'm going on today, and I'm going to talk about why Israel and the Palestine are fighting. Is Israel the bully in this, or is Palestine the bully? I understand that Hamas, right, is a terrorist group that went to the Gaza Strip and did a terrorist act, and over 2,000 people in Israel or in the Gaza area lost their lives. And I'm so sorry for that. But Israel is saying that they're taking all of Palestine. They said that it's like over 2 million people in the size of DC, that area, and they're going to destroy that whole area. This is my thing. I don't know if I'm saying it right or getting it right. You're going to destroy a whole city because of what Hamas did. To get to Hamas, you want to tear down the whole city? To me, that's like genocide. You're killing more people or more of your people. Why don't you just target Hamas? It's like this. This is how I'm understanding it. Y'all guys tell me if I'm wrong. They said DC's under siege, right? They said the kids are stealing all this. So say you have a group of kids, 45 kids, right? And they're from DC. They doing whatever they doing, and then they go outside and decide to fuck up Virginia and Maryland, right? Then they run back to DC to hide. Do you drop the bomb on the whole city of DC to get these individuals, or do you sniff out these individuals? See, there's a lot of innocent people involved on both sides. The innocent people that Hamas killed, they're innocent. Now, the innocent people that Israel is getting ready to kill by going in there and bombing and doing whatever they're doing to that whole area, the Palestine area. It's like it's having a infestation, and you got to eradicate. But do you tear down the whole house? Do you blow up your whole house to get rid of some bugs and some rats? I'm trying to understand that, because I'm pretty sure there's some people living in that area that didn't do nothing. Some women, some children, some old people, disabled people that didn't do nothing. But when you come in bombing and shooting, we're going to be the first one to get shot on the front line. That's what I'm saying. It got to be a better way. You know, it's like, why does the good always have to suffer with the bad? And I feel my heart goes out to those people over there. I am so sorry. Woo, I tell you. Tall tale. I came across this article. I think it was The Rock. I couldn't see the other person. Well, Oprah Winfrey, but they was asking for donations to help the people in Hawaii that suffered. Here's my thing. Oprah, a billionaire, standing next to a millionaire, and they're asking the poor common people to donate. That was the girl's rant that I saw. She was like, how are they got all of this money, but you're still coming to the commoners to ask, could you donate to help with the refuge and stuff like that? I don't understand that either. You already got the money. You can help them people by yourself. You're a B with a B. You got millions. You could go to your elite friends, all the rich. You got the rich connection. So why do average Joe or a person like myself or you out there who's looking, why are we donating to help support when there's millionaires and billionaires who have the connection? They got the friends with the money. That's crazy. That's like me asking a dude that be standing in front of 7-Eleven, can I borrow $1 before they get me? Can I have $1 before they get me? You got the money, you got the resources. You don't need the rest of America. You have to be aware, the awareness and the prayers, yes. But for financial, I'm scratching my head on that too. That part I'm not understanding as well. This is Tall Tale Thursday, people, and I just don't get it. A lot of this stuff, I really don't. And guess what? These are not even stories. This is actual factual what's going on with Hamas, when Oprah's asking for donations for Hawaii. There is chaos and calamity all around this world every day, right? And I don't think we're doing or handling this the proper way. If we pull our resources and come together as one, we really can help each other out smoothly, where it doesn't feel hard or it doesn't feel like it's a struggle. Living should not be this hard, this struggle to survive, to you know, but because people don't want to share. The greed is real. I'm sorry, the greed is real. It's real out here. Um, Somebody hit the Powerball. The Powerball. They got over 700 and something $1,000,000, right? What do you think the first thing they do? If you had 700, say 768. I don't know why I like that number, but 768. Say you said $768 million. That's what we. Oh, good morning, JoJo. JoJo in the house.
To you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So say somebody hit the Powerball, they had over 700 million. So I said, say you got 768 million. What would be the first thing you do with $768 million? You got the ticket in your hand. What would you do? Joe?
You asking me?
I'm asking
you. Well, I would sign that mug. I'd sign it. And I would make sure I got to the appropriate places where that ticket turned into cash. And then I would probably go ham. I would go somewhere way in the cut somewhere and figure out what I was going to do, how I was going to help people and create a lot of joy for people in the world. And step my security game up. Get the ones closest to me that I've been loving and trusting and hold them real close. You know what I mean? They don't got to worry about nothing and shatter everybody else that was, kind of, you family here. Get the here. All right, goddamn, me too. All right, now you got to get your cousin. Don't have your cousin come to me. You got to get all the ones around you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I would carry it. And then I would just, then all you got is, only thing that does is give you all more comforts of the land. That's it. You just get a lot more comfortability. You know what I mean? You just get to be comfortable a lot more, So that's all money do. They make you more uncomfortable the less money you got. That's all. So the more money you get, the more comforts. And then of course you help a lot of people. I'm got to make sure you help a lot of people.
I mean, hopefully and prayerfully that they would do. You will help people. Like I was saying, for instance, I saw a short clip, or what you call those reels, a short of this lady. She was ranting. She was appalled that Oprah Winfrey was asking for money for Hawaii, her and somebody else. So she was saying, Oprah, you're a billionaire, standing by a millionaire, asking the common people for money to donation for when, Hawaii, all that land and they got burnt up, right? So she was saying you could go to your friends, your rich friends, and y'all could easily help them people in the island effortlessly, right? Effortlessly. Effortlessly. Okay, y'all got the word coming out.
Well, we know that Baltimore City schools outdid where you go.
I didn't go to Baltimore City School.
Where you go to school at?
I went to Prince George's County.
Yeah, BMO City, we doing it better than PG. I'm a dropout and I'm pronouncing words better than her.
And look, sometimes I get tongue-tied.
Yeah. Hey, I heard what you were saying about that. May I touch you with a more? It's the same exact thing, but it's it's very recent.
Okay.
All right. That lady the gymnast that's real sick right now. Mary
Not
Lou
Dominique Dawes.
Retton.
Oh, Mary Lou. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, prayers out to her, you know. But like the same thing, like these are people that are in a class of money, right? Yeah, I
Right.
mean, I believe she's comfortable. I don't know her everything situation, but yeah, they do fund me's to help pay their
No, they not. I
their
know they
bills. They
not.
did one. They're doing one for her right now.
They
You know,
doing a
and
GoFundMe for Mary Lou Retton.
yeah, to help pay her medical bills.
All of her rich friends that she got.
I'm not disputing it one way or the other. I'm just saying that's what they do. I mean, that's what it is. Which side do I lean towards? I kind of lean towards friends doing stuff like that. But who your friends, homie? You know, just because people sit down and break bread with you these days, it don't mean nothing.
You right. You are so right. Your real friends. Who's your friends? You ain't never said nothing. You ain't never lied. People fall off.
But I wasn't trying to distract you. That's like that Oprah. That's kind of like the same thing with that Oprah thing. She was making a fuss about that. So that was, I ain't making no fuss about it, but I'm sure somebody would. It's the same type of situation, right?
Oprah's a millionaire, a billionaire, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning from the Tom Mo Show live. Tom Mo Show, hey. Good morning, Slicky. Oprah's a billionaire, right?
Yes.
So she should be able to do all of that all in one swoop.
Hey, look, I don't know. You what was that for?
Hawaii, when burnt up, when the wildfires went over Hawaii
yeah.
and destroyed a lot of those homes.
They won't let you help it so much, you know. They won't let you help it so much. I don't know.
That sounds crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, Houdini, my girl in the house with the message. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, you don't know about that, shorty. Some of y'all might be too young for that.
Before we go any further, let's be friends. Are words we use every day, but most of the time we use it in the wrong way. And you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friend. What?
What?
You forgot who you was talking to, right?
I was talking about the other people out there. I ain't talking about you, shorty. I see you.
Oh, okay. You shorty.
I like the way you popping. I like the way you popping.
But I'm saying it's so much stuff going on in the world today. It's unbelievable. And how the mighty is asking the common man for help.
That's always been the case. That's always been the case.
Then that means the common man, we really rule the world. It's not the ones that got it, because if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't have it. We all know that, right? So when are we going to change that direction that is ticking? When we going to change the ticking of the clock?
You ain't without them setting into martial law and all that. You know what I mean?
Martial law might be coming. Did you see the news where they was jacking this man and he shot back, and now he's facing jail time for protecting himself? And that is because Maryland, DC, Virginia don't have stay in your ground laws. If you was in Florida and you shot back, you Texas, and you shot back, you wouldn't be going to jail.
Nope.
But
sure
because of where you are, and there's no martial law here. If somebody jacking you at gunpoint and you take the gun and whoop their ass, you the one going to jail.
That's not martial law. Martial law is when the government makes you do your job anyway without pay. You know what I mean? Like that. It's a big government takeover. It's you know, the country demands this, and we have the right.
Martial law. I could have sworn I thought martial law is when you arming yourself, like you taking, that's like vigilante.
No, that's self-defense law.
Let's look up the definition of martial law.
Martial law is not almost sure of. Now again, here we are,
Wait a minute,
Baltimore
I'm just
City
curious.
against. Here we
Because
are again,
people need
Baltimore
to
City
know.
against PG. Baltimore City against PG County. High school education.
What is the
dropout here.
definition of martial law?
I'm sure one of the fans done told you what's going on. One of the listeners, one of the beautiful people already.
Listen, it says martial law is when the military replaces. Wait a minute. Martial law is when the military replaces civilian government and civilian processes are suspended. It can be declared in response to a crisis or imposed during a
ding 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 ding.
That ain't what you said. You said when you gotta work, you said when you gotta go to work.
Yeah, you gotta do that too. Martial law is a government takeover. I'm right on the money.
When the military law is in effect in commandeered area, okay. The martial law and people going around carrying their own thing. Is that martial law in the United States? People was going around carrying guns. Put it like this: was it martial law when Huey P. Newton and when they started carrying guns?
But they wasn't in the government. It's a written law. That's a governed law. That's, you know what I mean. It's
the militia.
Yeah, it's not. We're not talking about, you know, for instance, the Taliban ain't
martial law. They terrorists.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So they're not following by the other governments saying. That's what I'm saying. We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
This is Tall Tale Thursday, where we discussed it and talk about it. What's going on in the news? Believe it or not. Okay. But you were saying, back to the story at hand, the Mary Lou Retton, that how the rich people is begging the poor people for money. Because you're saying that the rich people can only do so much. So say I'm a billionaire, right? A B with a B. I can only give $1 million to my charity. I can't give more if I want to give more.
I mean, I'm saying I'm sure it's penalized, or you don't get a certain break bracket. You know, it's all game on the taxes and all that. I'm just saying, that there's certain things that'll put you out. You have to spend a certain amount of money a year. You have to do these type of things. You can't just sit on it, and you they don't let you do that. They don't just let you be. You have to have that shit functioning. You have to be, or you get penalized, or they'll tax you. Either spend it or they'll take it. Now and then you can't give too much. It's real. You know what it is.
But in Oprah Winfrey's case, she has a lot of property over there in Hawaii. I wouldn't care if I get penalized or not. I would give and fix
it's different. She might can do it different if she has a lot of that. If she's owning it and buying it, maybe she can repair it through, not with, just because it's her property. So not necessarily. See what I'm saying? She can spend the money.
For you to ask for donations,
it wouldn't be like a donation if she owned it. If you're saying she owned a lot, then it wouldn't be a donation. It'd be her fixing her own shit.
Well, she could fix her own stuff. Where's the video? Molly, can you find the video of the girl ranting of Oprah? Maybe I'm misunderstanding what she's saying or what Oprah's asking for. If you can find it, Molly, and pull it up for me. It's because it's so much stuff that I come across and I see, and I'm like, wow.
That's what they want, though. That's exactly what they want. They want that scattered shit. They want the news everywhere. That way you ain't get nothing done. Can't be focused.
When you stop and try to do the research behind it, be like, what are they talking about? What's really going on?
I mean, like this now what's going on in Israel. Israel gonna mess with what's going on in with Russia
Ukraine and Russia.
Ukraine, right. And
like they got the Ukraine and Russia.
Each other. Now something else might jump off. We might be on the mist. We might be on the door right now of the world,
World War III.
Yeah, we coming in, son.
It's crazy because the U.S. is always in this stuff. They said we're gonna stand with Israel. Here's my thing. Israel said that they're gonna go in there and kill all of Palestine because they're looking for Hamas. The only thing I'm saying, then don't hurt the other innocent people. Go after Hamas. But
neither one of them doing that though. They all kill innocent people. That's what it's all about. What's going on the comments? Who got the comments? We need Trump back in office.
We need Trump back in office.
Oh my goodness! You know where we would be? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! You think it's mayhem now? Oh. No, them people got certain people got a certain way of acting when you got a perception of power to the people, and not my peoples, but to the people. It just people act, they let that white stuff, privilege and stuff.
No, I understand. When Obama was president,
like we all the same. Ain't nobody. His hair was black. Money. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And when Obama first went in, his hair was black. When he came out of office, his hair was gray. I mean, running this country and trying to deal with the politicians, it will get you sick. You will be.
What the man asked for. Don't cry when you get what you want. You know what I mean?
What open video you talking about, Reese?
It's a short about Oprah Winfrey. Let me see if I can find it. Oprah Winfrey.
G Factor. What's up, G Factor? She said, why is U.S. always Benita, the real of the world? Always in other people's business, basically.
Because the U.S.
is sent $8 billion over there and won't pay off $50K of student loans. Just the way I see it. Yeah, they take care of them foreigners because they need more votes. Niggas starting to know the Democrats ain't shit. So what they do is they go over there and get these immigrants that Trump was trying to keep out, that people complaining about now. And then when they come down here, them people gonna vote for who got them over this motherfucker. So Biden got them over here, and when it's time to vote, all them people are citizens now. They can legally vote. All of them gonna count towards Democrats' vote. So I don't know. It's crazy. Benita, okay.
That's what it sounds like. You read in the comments?
Mm-hmm. Benita Burrell of Living Color. Say cry now.
Miss Benita.
Kenny and he said public charities, non-profits have things they can't do, so numbers are capped. They are do's and don'ts. What's Sliggy talking about? Rocks in full effect. Sliggy Woo in here. Win McFarland said, I can't believe you don't know the definition of martial law. Shoot, I don't know the definition, but I know that's when the military come and they take over. That's
what I was saying.
There's too much killings and stuff. They come and take over the streets. They put us on curfew and all that. I ain't trying. I don't want martial law.
Right. And then they'll make the people.
And then the government got to work. When you got to work.
No, I said the government make you work. You'll work without pay. Yeah,
you gotta work without getting paid if you with the government.
Right. I know what I'm talking about.
They do that. If they can't decide what this bill gonna do, guess what you gonna be doing? Working without pay.
Not the regular person, not the regular person. The government might or something like that, but not your regular business owner won't be out there working without pay. They ain't giving away chicken without pay. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I ain't selling CMOS for free.
Yeah, that's not even selling. That's giving away. They ain't taking
government workers.
They would put the food banks. That's like that. They would make you go to food bank. They would make you go places and you would get your food from there, or they would make you govern. They would govern the shit. They would just make everybody do
that's what Israel doing now. Over Palestine, they stopped the water. Can't no water. See, I'm not against them going after Hamas. Hamas fled into Palestine, right? But they're making the whole city suffer for this militant group, Hamas. All of Palestine is not Hamas.
I ain't trying to listen here. listen here. I know it's the news, right? But we at war here. We can't even get up our heads above water with some dignity and respect and some integrity, base. When let's start at home. How you getting everything else right when you ain't got home right? Get home right.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that's the
I know.
of Israel, because Israel, don't get it twisted. Israel got money. They ain't without money.
A lot of the other countries got money because they got their means of the earth providing. So I'm just saying, we everywhere, but here we ain't at home.
Yeah, exactly. We everywhere but
home. And shout out to the food bank that I be giving out. I'll get a name up to you. I don't remember exactly the name of it. But
shout
just
out
making
to all the food banks.
Yeah, making a difference, man. Going down there and let me come down there and share some giveaway time. I appreciate, and more people need to do that. Just give some, because people struggling out here, and we all on the news about, and it's bad and it's sad, and I don't want to see the people dying and all that. That ain't what it is. I'm just saying that we got people right here dying. And see, can we get our nation strong, and then we can help more nations? Like we were saying yesterday, you got to love yourself before you can love somebody else.
That's right.
This country ain't loved me yet, and I've been a little bad boy, you know what I'm saying? But in the culture sense, they make us a bad boy. They make that path so easy, you know what I'm saying? So tempting, so tasty,
Make it cool.
I do know.
Yeah, make it cool.
We got a video, Joe. We got a video.
Yeah, it ain't much. I'm just showing y'all why martial law coming. That's why they allow a lot of these killings and stuff. These kids don't get no more.
What they doing?
Man, they just in the store with guns, shooting a music video, and the security scared to tell them they can't do it. He's stuck. He's scared as shit.
Wait a minute, show that again.
Hey, that man ain't making enough money. That man ain't making enough money to get in there.
I muted. You can see the video, though. They just rap.
Yeah.
They got Dracos and all. They got Baby K.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Where is that at?
I don't know, somewhere in America though. Probably Chicago. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Most likely, probably Chicago. Cause they.
I don't know, boy. I don't know. These little towns be turning up too.
Yeah, they try and compete.
Hey, look, I was riding through the Carolinas one time. I popped into a little intersection, man. All of a sudden, there was two gas stations and a store, and there was 1,000 niggas out there. I was like, God, there wasn't nothing before I got to that. You know what I'm saying?
That's where everybody at.
Good morning, Keon.
Good morning.
They be cutting up, man. Give it up to the boys that be out on the hoods cutting up wild ones. Yeah, it's definitely wild ones. That's one of the comments said, wild ones, definitely.
That's probably Baltimore. That's why Slicky. Who
they said probably Baltimore.
Them the Squeezy boys.
DJ, who say that? DJ, read that comment. What he say?
DJ
said wild ones. Kenny said, JoJo baby, that's right. Speak the truth. Kenny also said, exactly. I just did a feat in that high school in PG County. Salute, Kenny. Keep doing great things, brother. Who kids are those?
You gotta give it away to keep it. You gotta give back. You gotta do some shit just because you want to be nice, and you don't want. If you was in a situation, how would you want to be treated? You know what I mean? Come on, man. It's not hard to be hungry. A whole bunch of people out here living check to check. You know what I'm saying? And if you got $1,000 in the bank, you still broke. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna take but a week to eat that up. You know?
Jay, you can go through Roki that easily in seconds. Good morning, Kiani.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, JoJo, do you know anything about Murphy Homes in Baltimore?
I do know about Murphy Homes.
What you know about him?
I know that Murphy Home is notorious, legendary. B. Moore's bad boys, good boys, all kinds of people come out there. Nurses, doctors, you know, hoodlums, everything came out of Murphy Homes, man. Because you got the people that ate up the environment, and you got the people that said, I'm getting up out of this environment. So they, you know what I'm saying? So you got everything come out of Murphy Homes. They big up the Murphy Homes, old school Murphy Homes, new school Murphy Homes.
No,
you know
Murphy
what I'm
Homes
saying?
not there no more. But the
I
old
mean, they
school
still
Murphy,
they got the community though. It's still got the area. It just ain't like it used to be.
I heard it was so bad that if you ride in the elevators, that people used to jump down on you out of the elevator shaft.
But we were talking about that the other day. They get you all kinds of ways, baby. You bet them stairwells was them stairwells. That's where they was hitting.
The stairwells, I get it, because the stairwells, they dark. They get in out here. You get in it.
No, I'm talking about, you know, it was just robbery, dope boys, everything. You had to, you know what I'm saying? Walk through. If you was going to the 5th floor, the second, third, fourth might have had nothing but pistols out and shotguns out as you walked up, and then you got to and then if you came down, the third 3 floors above that was pistols and shotguns. You wasn't coming up there to them hitting where they was hitting at. You
but
wasn't
we talking
up
about on the elevator.
I know, same thing. Niggas didn't. The elevators barely ever work. Yeah.
Damn.
One said, "Hey, J. Jonathan Brooks." This nigga said, "Be more crazy." Jonathan said, "At work, can't stay on."
Be more is definitely crazy. Now, somebody won the Powerball, and I asked JoJo already. Kiani, I'm gonna ask you, if you hit, say you won $768 million, right? That you had that ticket, what would be the first thing that you do? Some of the first things that you do.
The first thing I do, I'll call a financial advisor and see how much I can spend a day and what will be my limit. Then I will call a lawyer second, so I can handle everything. Third, I am calling the business ads and open a new business. I'm thinking about, I have 4 or 5, I can't tell you, they're so wonderful, but basically I will start 4 or 5 businesses. And before I do that, I will find a management company, help me manage these businesses. So it's 4 people I would have called: the financial advisor, the lawyer, the business management team, and the companies that I'm gonna open up.
Okay. And the financial advisor, would you give back? Would you give back, and how would you give back to help your community other than the 4 business? Because I know you be supplying jobs for a lot of people, open up those businesses, and that's the great thing.
Yeah, giving back, I would have one-on-one charities where I would sit down with a person and see where they at in life, and then see their financial needs and see what bills need to be paid, what's behind, and helping consolidate bills. The whole point is you can give money out, but that's not the same as paying the bills and teaching them how to consolidate everything, because you can pay the bill, get them money, but the next week there's money gone and they broke. So it's telling them how to maintain the bills, what bills need to be paid first, what need to be paid second. So one-on-one charity.
Okay. I like that answer. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
It seems like you put some thought into it.
I see you like it. You motherfucking head and your neck swaying like a motherfucker. She like, I like that.
I mean, it's good. Both of y'all saying some good stuff. You know, JoJo said, you run the tape back. JoJo said he gonna wild out first. I'm a wild out first.
Nah. First I said, I'm signing the ticket.
The ticket.
I'm making sure it's secure. I'm making sure I get it down to the spot, secure and cashed before anything. Right?
And that's the good thing.
Because you seen my man on lottery ticket where he told his mama and she told one person and the whole hood knew it before he even cashed the ticket.
Don't tell nobody. Look, all I had to do is say, Tyree, can you take me down such and such? Oh, mama, shut the
Right.
fuck up, nigga. Do what I say. You
Nigga,
know,
fuck
you always
that
give me
Uber.
grief
I'm
about
gonna catch an Uber. I'm going with a stranger, nigga. I don't want even nigga to know me. I'm going.
you
We
going with
going
a
on.
stranger. My
I'm
son
going
to
to
get on
Uber.
my son.
Send Uber, come get me. I don't shit.
Slicky said nobody would know if it's me. Said,
No,
ain't
nobody, but you got to tell somebody to go on and get your money and stuff and sign the
You got to
ticket.
tell
And I
somebody.
don't know, in Prince George's County in Maryland, I think in some places you have to do the commercial. They have to see you. I don't want nobody to see my face. I don't want
Yeah, you can
nobody.
tell them that you don't want them people
Oh,
to
that's
know.
easy. They can see my face. I'm gonna tell them give away to charity. Every single dollar. There's a receipt right here. Get everything to charity. It's gone.
I will resell my ticket. I tell everybody that I'm gonna do a raffle and y'all gonna have this motherfucker. It's gonna be a $10 raffle. Everybody in the world gonna be trying to get that money. Then I'm gonna make more money.
You gonna re-lottery that joint? You gonna re-lottery and make more?
Re-lottery that motherfucker, Slim.
Re-lottery the lottery.
Make
Is
it
that
worth more than
legal?
the first time, huh?
Hey, why ain't it? It's my ticket. I should do the hell I want with it, man.
That's a can of breath of life.
Yo gonna put that joint on eBay before or Amazon before
The dang on lottery ticket. No, I mean, I wouldn't want to be on the news. I wouldn't want to do.
No.
I would have to send my attorney. All you know is a name. If I don't even want, I want to be anonymous.
With that kind of money, you don't care if you're on the news. People don't know where you're gonna be at.
No, but they say, oh, the winner is such. I want to remain anonymous. That's what I'm saying, because I'm anonymously do whatever it is that I'm going to do, anonymously. Because I want people to get the same way you treat me now. I want you to give me that same energy, because I've seen this, that when people get to a certain level, when they think you at, people try to start treating you nice, and that's where the wolves and stuff come out. I want you to treat me. If you don't bang with me, you don't bang with me. So don't be trying to be all. I don't want no fakeness around me. The way you treat me now is the way I want to be treated. So I wouldn't tell nobody nothing. I could be sitting there, but I won't say nothing, because I don't want to change.
But most time the money changed that person. Would you be the same? Because you'll be changed. You'll be giving more. You'll be doing more.
I would. I'd be giving more, doing more, trying to help more. And it seems like the more you help and try to give, the more they try to kill you and knock you down.
Uh-oh, smoking good.
So, but that's, that's why you got to be anonymous when you move.
Yeah, stepdaddy in here.
This is the dope jam.
All they know, they was like, oh, Reese got somebody to take her out. Oh, Reese over there. Reese over there. That's all they know. Oh, dang, Reese out more. They ain't gonna know.
You ain't gonna live around Courage Hill.
Got an assistant.
You gonna be out of Courage Hill. You be gone. You gonna be living good. We gonna know. I'm gonna say Reese got.
Sure, you wouldn't even care about the chicken prices. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like,
I don't care for that, but I'm just saying, I care for other people. I wasn't caring for me, but
man, I'm gonna get me. I'm gonna make sure you can't love them until you love yourself. I'm gonna make sure I love myself up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going by.
That's all I'm saying. But choke who?
He talking about the smoke. He talking about smoking.
Oh, purple is evil. Money is pure evil. Then he said choker.
Kenny said breath of life. Kiani is running charity now. We doing big things now. Feeding school communities monthly. That's big.
That's it.
He gets
Big up to that.
Yeah, it's time. It's for real. It's time. Everything about to go good.
Look, we're gonna get Lee off the hot dogs and bologna. Lee, you gonna get nothing but chicken and steak.
What Lee gonna do with that money? What you do, Lee?
What would you do with the money, Lee? If you got if this is after the government take theirs and they give you your portion at 768 million, what would you do?
First I take the time out, thank God that I got it. Then I go lay up in the hospital for a little while.
Oh,
Manage my heart. I gotta manage my heart. That's a lot of fucking money. I gotta manage my heart.
you gotta manage
And
your heart.
then I don't even think and then I run for president. Yeah.
Look, you have better chance going for like governor or senator or going
No,
for
Oh
like
no, she mayor. Just start off at mayor of
no,
Alexandria.
no. I want to go straight to presidenthood. And well, no, I'm telling a lie. What
you
I
can't
would
go to president. The president, you have
Tell
to
her
be
she need
bred
more
in.
time to think
no,
about it.
no.
See,
I'm
see,
telling
that's
a
what
lie.
happens when you get a lot of money.
I'm telling
President, you
I'm
have to
telling
be. They gonna prep you for years to come. You know, that's a prep thing.
they
Hey
won't be
man,
able
you
to
ain't
prep
never
this.
seen head of state. You know what I
They ain't
mean? Yeah.
they can't prep this. What I'm trying to do. There's no impromptu situation.
But to
I
be
am the
president, you have to be
impromptu
propped.
situation.
You
Y'all
have
are
to be.
gonna need y'all are gonna need me rich or poor because I got the door. I got that door. I know what
Huh?
to do. See, we talk about it, but we don't be about it. Only thing I want to do is change the Constitution that'll benefit us. When Thomas Jefferson wrote that shit, they said you go back and improvise it every 20 years. They've not done what they're supposed to do because it worked for them and not for us. And we
Well, that
just sit
because
back and try to keep them legal. And every time we try to keep them legal, they kill us all. So
That's right.
with $7 million,
that
with
because
seven,
when I talk to my neighbors, all of them work for Congress. They all work for. They on the floor. I said all y'all partying after. I said all y'all partying after y'all work. She said, haha, you're right. I said Joe Biden with Trump, all of them together. They all partying together all the
no,
time. So I'm saying,
they do
yes,
not
they do.
all party
Yes,
together.
they do. Everybody's together. Yes, they all together. They always they had the dinners, the functions. They all together in the same room.
Oh, well, they have to put on that persona, but they don't think alike at
Yes,
all. The
yes.
values are still different.
My friend Martin is going for mayor in Lowell right now. I'm in
Hmm?
all the meetings. Everybody's prepped. This ain't no just you just get in there. Everybody know everybody. Everybody's prepped. They all
Okay,
together. They all
so
together.
See, you can't
so
be
let
coming up with no bullshit answers
well,
on this show because
so
somebody
let
gonna
me ask.
try your dog.
I'm not. Do you see my title? It said 2024 candidate. You don't even want to participate because you're light skinnedness. You just your black card being
I
revoked.
definitely don't want to. I don't want to.
All
I
right,
don't want to
then.
run
So
this
you
country.
just sit
Like
back.
you said,
You
you see
just
how
sit
old them
back
niggas
there with
got.
your You just sit
You
back
see how
there with
old
your
they
light
got.
melon. Sit back there with your light melon ass and chill. That's what you do. You're telling me what I can't do. I'm dark enough to do it the fuck I want to do. I just woke up, guys. How y'all doing? I
You
just
all right? We doing good.
and
We
if I
doing
wake up
good.
this way, you already know hell is to pay for the rest of the day. I'm not.
One,
I'm
one,
not.
one, the one thing I noticed was right now they building the train. The train goes from DC to New York. It was a small meeting. They said, "Are we putting in?" What I'm saying is, everybody stay rich. They would say, "Hey, Keanu, do you want to be part of the Maryland toll road that we trying to get?" So what they saying is the rich stay rich because we in these meetings that only the leaders in the meeting. So for the train to go from DC to New York, the fast train, they say, "Hey, do y'all want to put in
No, no.
2040?" You start getting checks. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Ain't
but
no bologna sandwich. I'm trying to tell you, it's lobster and steak every day.
wait a minute.
Mm,
That's what they got to do because the buildings that just like us, if we had the money to invest in I forget what site it is you go on, and you like buying stock in the real estate of of everything in DC, any and every government building all over the world. If you put that money there, I forget what site it is. If you put $1,000 there, you get revenue back, just like you're a landlord. So now these buildings is getting ready to be turned over now through this COVID, being turned over now to some apartment complexes where they'll get ready to lose their money. So they got to come up with a train or some sort of something to get these people their money. They're gonna forfeit billions
Yeah,
on government buildings.
but the train represents that everybody's part of the train. We would get a check.
Yeah,
We would
you
get a
can
check.
get a check, but you can't ride that. You're not gonna be able to ride. Do you realize they finished that train about 3 years ago. I mean, it's the fast ride. They gave free fast rides to New York for
No, I'm not
free.
talking about that train. I'm talking about the train to be built by 2040. I'm talking about the train. It is it's a fast train that they use in China right now. That basically you get to New York in basically an hour and a half.
Yeah,
You be in New York.
We have that train.
No.
I ain't
They're
talking about
doing
that
that everywhere.
train.
They're doing the same thing in Florida. You can get from anywhere. You can get from Orlando to Tampa, from Tampa to Miami, from Orlando to Miami.
Yeah,
to,
this
and
train
everything in
will be
between.
built.
In
This
20, 30
train
minutes.
This train would be built by 2040.
They're already on ours. Ours is almost done down there.
Ours is done here already.
I'm not
Yeah, so
talking
I
about
think
that
Florida
train.
is
I'm not
almost
talking about that
done.
train.
He's saying he's not talking about that one, like the Accelera or whatever they got now. With he ain't talking about that. He said this is a new train that they build and it's going to be even faster than that one.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Is using it. I guess it's like one of the bullet. Maybe it's one of them Sonic ones.
It's a bullet. There you go, a Sonic bullet train. You're right. That's what it is. And we was in the meeting, and she said, if we put in, we will get residuals starting passive income starting 2040. I gave a high five to everybody in the room because they was all big wigs. Everybody was senators, lawyers, doctors. I mean, they pull up and they pull up in Porsches, Ferraris, and for me, it was wonderful to know this because I always want to be part of the toll road, the train, be part of this everything. Even casino. My friends put in Maryland Casino. They asked me maybe 15 years ago about it, and I'm like, huh? And now I didn't put in. Everybody they living their life. So they're showing me that it's meetings you have to go to be part of this. You see what I'm saying? So that's why every candidate have a great team. They have a master alliance team because it's easy for them to get the team when they go to meetings and they go ahead and win.
Okay, well, you showed me how that's done. You showed me how it's done with my 700 million.
They doing that Donald Trump dance to each other where everybody doing that joint. Yeah, I mean, you grease me, I grease you. Everybody in the room greasing each other.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to owe nobody nothing, no favors, no nothing.
That's not made for the everyday person. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's only for certain people. They don't make those things available for everybody to be involved in. And they don't make a loop for just a small loop for our youth to get.
Hold on, brother. That just don't sound right because everybody that's on this earth is an everyday person.
What do you mean?
All of these people up there carrying the need. They're supposed to fulfill the needs of the people. Now, how in the world can they not be everyday people? I don't care what kind of spoon you ate with, or what kind of spoon they fed you with.
Like you said, you got to hit the lottery for all that money just to run for president. Anybody should be able to run for president. You shouldn't have to have all that cake.
That's what I'm saying. But everyday person don't have that kind of cake.
So would you back off on what you talking? What I say to make you say that though?
Because you said it's not meant for everyday people.
It's not. They got a chamber. It's a chamber. It's a chamber of
people.
Right
it's not meant for poor people. Don't you go ahead and say the
not
word.
Necessarily poor people.
It's only meant for the rich. That's why the rich stay rich and the middle class is struggling to get rich and the poor stay poor.
Look right here.
It happens in a pyramid.
And
if
we keep
stepping on the middle class is stepping on the lower class, and the lower class we just down here dying and suffering. Point blank, this system is messed up. The world is not just. The Constitution, the laws is not fair. It's not for us. Okay,
that's what I just said. That's what I said. That's what I would do. I would rewrite that Constitution like we were supposed to have been doing to every 20 years, like it's supposed to be done. I mean, rubbing elbows and scratching each other's backs and ass.
To rewrite the Constitution now? Why can't they rewrite it now? Why aren't the people telling them? Rewrite them laws.
Because we've been being
and your
'Cause
car
she-
ain't working
'cause-
right, you gonna take it to the mechanic and say,
Because
fix
yo
that.
ain't hit the lottery yet. When yo hit the lottery for that much, then Shorty will be on the move. Right now,
Then why don't you try? That's what I said. We talk about it, but we don't be about it. I read the Constitution, what parts that I can, because I have a messed up vision. But I'm saying we talk about it, but we don't do nothing about it. We push it off on the next person to do versus us doing it. We talking about it, get it done.
What do we need to do?
Take the slave off of you. Slave.
Do anybody out there know right
Take
now
the
today?
slave off.
What do we need to do?
Yes, what we need to
That we should
first thing
do.
first thing we need
That's
to
what I
do
did.
is put
That's what I.
first thing we
That's
do
what I was. That's what
is
I was
put
saying.
down
I can't
put down the drinks. It's the liquor stores are big. No drinking for 45 days. We can get some shit done through the community.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
And
That's what I'm talking about.
second, we have a meeting once a week. Everybody gather in different centers talking about positivity, what we gonna do. Next thing we do is we not buying nothing that's not minority owned. So that means we need new grocery stores that we all can have and be part of. Then after that, we only need to
Like
support
a
our people
co-op.
with
Like the
clothes.
co-ops. We need to do
Yes.
get more co-ops
Yes.
that we all are
I
part
like
of
him.
and own.
I
Every
like
time
him.
that-
This
every
guy
time
talks
that
the talk.
happens, every time we get that, it gets destroyed.
Well,
So-
boy, you
Keep going. We gotta keep fighting for it.
We need secret locations.
I'm not disagreeing, but don't you
We need
think that
secret locations. We need secret locations. We have the literature, and then we burn the literature up. You have to burn it up when we done. That's the only way to do it. You got to do old school, burn everything, and we finish talking and finish the meeting just like they do. And what we need to do is basically we have a pot. So 1 week you get $1,000, the next week you get $1,000. So we have a money pot where we all are giving money to each other on a weekly basis. So next week we all put in money, you get the money. The next week we all put in, you get the money, Jojo. Next week Reese get the money, and then Marley get the money. You see what I'm saying? So and then everybody gets the money. So the whole point is we come together with systems like a banking system, but actually we taking turns on a pyramid of getting the check.
Yeah, I feel you. And like I say, once again, when we do something to outdo, it gets done. That's I'm just saying now. What can you do to avoid getting to your level, to the success level you get, just to come get slaughtered?
Yeah,
and
Well, that's going. We can't.
I mean, it sounds kind of. I mean, me personally, I mean, it kind of. I mean,
you know what?
Gotta keep fighting because we pause. That's why we step back.
Why
we
is it so?
Why is it so? We don't keep going. It's just like a child. When a child's learning how to walk, how many times do that baby fall before they finally make that first step? But
yeah, but that baby ain't getting smacked in the head, though. It ain't getting smacked down to the ground. He's falling. He's falling by himself.
It don't fall by yourself then. If you
I'm saying the baby. All right, how much success that baby gonna have? Every time that baby get up, I take this hand and smack it across his head and knock it down. And I continue to do that every time it reaches a couple good steps. It's not going nowhere. That's what I'm saying. That's what we do as a people. As a people, that's what we do.
Eventually learn how to outsmart that hand that keep them down.
Okay.
You gotta,
all right, well, we ain't did that yet. We ain't outsmarted it yet. We ain't outsmarted the hand yet.
Black Wall Street. That's all.
You are that baby, Shorty. You that baby.
Shorty,
you ain't outsmarted it yet.
Y'all going back and forth about the same thing. Talk about solutions.
Jojo, you don't give up. You don't stop. You don't
I ain't say nothing about giving up. I say there got to be a different result. I ain't gonna keep jumping in them and getting the same result. That's stupid.
Can I ask the question?
That's insanity.
Can I ask the question?
While you ask the question, I'm gonna get the comments ready to read.
Okay, let me ask the question. Why is it so hard for us as Black people to buy a house or have nice things, but they can put 90 Mexicans, they come over here hungry as hell for something, put them they get in a house together and they flourish. Got new homes. I know several of them got new homes, and each one of them get a house. in that house. In that house. Ain't got a business. But what do we have? We get frustrated. We want to fight each other. We want to kill each other. We are the only race that demeans each other the worst. And still haven't gotten reparation. We done paid for everybody's reparation but our own. The only thing we get is to our demise is to kill each other and
Well,
argue
listen,
with each other.
you're right. Well, one thing, we are not from here. That's why it's
None of us.
170 worlds.
None,
Now, we are not from here, so what we got to do is stick together and act like we're not from here. And I told you we have meetings weekly about affirmations about God and about love, and that would transcend our minds, body, and soul to a different level where jobs open up, careers open up, because we're not talking to each other about jobs and careers just like the other races are. You see what I'm saying? So I think we got to talk to these
amen.
parents, and us parents get together and talk to our kids, and we have meetings every week. Every week, it need to be a meeting down the street from a house. It need to be, like I said, love centers where we talking to each other about love and help each other out. Hey, you need a job, man? Where you at? Okay, you need a job over here? Okay, where you at? Okay, what's your skills? So that's what me and Kenneth is talking about doing with all of y'all, is getting together and doing some serious big stuff, started in Maryland and moving to DC and then Virginia in the communities. So that's the whole point of Black Wall Street. That's why I learned Oklahoma. Oklahoma was so successful because everybody had oil under their house. You see what I'm saying? So they was already successful. That's why they kicked them out. But they was so successful because they was only buying from each other, which is 12 times money going back to each other, circulating around. So I mean, they would not go to no white stores.
Yeah.
Only black barbershops, black liquor stores, black restaurants, black churches. So everybody was paid and rich.
Asian people, everybody got a Chinatown. It's self-contained.
Segregation.
We take our money and we run to the other neighborhoods. We run to the Louis Vuitton stores. We don't support each other enough. And
you can't sell it for less than Walmart.
That 90 Mexicans can get in a house, come over here, get in the house together, buy it off, because that's what they do. They get in a house, they put their resources together, they buy it and give it to one of the families. Go to the next house, they get in there, put all their resources together, buy it, and the next family get it. And the people that got the house don't stop working to help build the other people's house. You see, they work together and they keep on. And then they buy in stores and they buy in compounds. And then what they do, they go to the stores that they built and they bought, and their money rotate in their community. It used to be like that years ago before segregation, that the black dollar stayed in the black dollar community. Now the black dollar, how come so many black dollar rotate? Asian, like a hair store, for example, it's in the black community, and all those black dollars go to that Asian store. The same reason why they say, how come there's no black-owned beauty supply stores?
They get that hair from home. We ain't got no home to get our stuff from. You know what I'm saying? They got the connects at home to get that hair cheap. We can't sell that hair that cheap because we don't have the connects.
Go get them. Don't talk about it.
We ain't got a home base. They ripped us from our home base. We didn't come here willingly. You know what I'm saying? We didn't run here because our country was under attack. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do like the Mexicans do. We didn't run here because the living in like Mexico is so bad down there. You know what I mean? We didn't run here for that. We was living good. You know, we got uprooted. You know what I'm saying? And I say we, and I'm half white because I don't get looked at as a white man. That's not happening. You know, another white person not looking at me as a white man. It's just not happening. So, you know what I'm saying? I get it, you know, all the stuff, but we ain't got nowhere. We dangling in this country like Muppets. We nowhere to go. You know, nowhere, no supply from home, no anything. You know, we gotta deal with other people. Let me finish this one part. You talking about you know, we gotta do is people segregate. But if we segregate, we really don't have nowhere to get we don't have a outreach to get what we are grocery stores, or we don't have that. We don't have those connections.
Yeah, there's some black-owned grocery stores.
We can't sell Walmart because we can't beat their prices. You can't go down Lexington Market and get a shit for the same price as Walmart selling it. Walmart gonna sell it cheaper because Lexington Market, you know, I'm just saying that maybe not Lexington Market, but a different outlet, a private owned business, they got to sell it a little bit higher because they don't get the mass discount for buying it in mass, you know, in mass. So it's a big game, man. It's all game. We don't got no root. Our root been uprooted for a long time, and we every time we get the root back in the ground, somebody comes spray pesticide on us. You know what I mean? So cut it out.
Cut what
I
out?
don't know what we gonna do. I don't have the answers. I'm just saying I know what we gonna do.
We gotta keep trying. I know. Look, if you don't do nothing, ain't nothing never gonna come. So you gotta do something. So you can't do this. We can't do. We gotta do something.
That's all I'm saying.
If you
Even
don't
if I
ask,
put
the answers always no.
Here's
Right?
what you need to. Here's what needs to be done. We need to get all the kids to put down the red and blue bandanas and pick up the red and blue ties and pick if you're gonna be a Republican or diplomat.
I tell you what, let's
game. They got to get in the political game early. We got to get them smart enough to get in the political game early because you're going to have to play the game to get ahead. You're going to have to be in there. You're going to have to be in there. We don't have no brothers in there really representing. You know what I mean?
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Let's say good morning to Kenneth. Good morning,
hey,
Kenneth Clark.
Good morning.
Kenneth
Good morning.
is on.
Hold on. Hey, Kenneth.
What up, dude?
Let Lee say what you're going to say, and then after Lee say what she's going to say, we're going to answer Lee's question, then we're going to follow up, and then get Kenny in. So we can, because Kenny said he got something to say.
I don't understand.
What you saying, Lee?
Yeah, because I don't understand. Yeah, because we're all still fearful. It seems like we're all still fearful of what comes. I mean, we can use
ain't no fear.
stuff as much as you want to
fearful of what? Lee, your sound cut, damn it.
Lee, we can't hear you, Lee.
Lee, stop walking around.
That's because a phone call. A phone call came through. A phone call came through.
Okay.
There was a bank. There was a bank that was open. 61,000 black depositors put their money in the bank. And by the time I want to say, I'm trying to remember I want to say Douglas was the one they tried to get to fix it, but they allowed this white man to run the bank, and he stole all of the money. Okay, so what I'm saying is we got to start trusting each other. You saying put the bandanas and things down. We got to get rid of those white sheets first. That's in blue collars. Because even if we put the bandanas down, we don't have no fight. We can't fight without having some type of rage. We're not our ancestors anymore. We need to think better and stop. And I mean, we've transformed our thought to think like them, but we forgot about ourselves. That's all.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
You said before we choose the white, before we choose the red or the blue, we got to put down the white sheets. I got you. And you're right. And Felicia said that you can't win playing the devil. You can't play the devil's game and expect to win. She right. Kenneth, what say you, Kenneth?
Absolutely.
So here's the thing, right? Because let me tell all y'all, I'm gonna take it spiritual. We gonna go to church for a second. How many disciples did Jesus have? 12, right? 12. All 12 of those disciples had different skill sets, right? They had different skill sets, different personalities, came from different backgrounds. Some people were rich, some people were very skillful, they were craftsmen, they, all of them had different things to bring to the table, right? So what we all have to realize is this. This is what we teach. This is what we teach at the We Take Care of Us movement. All of us has something to bring to the table. Now, if JoJo is, let's just say JoJo baby is he's a bricklayer. Let's just say Keon is a plumber. Let's say Lee is a seamstress. Let's say Reese is a hairstylist. All of these things as a whole, right, are things that we can utilize to create the wealth, right? Here's one thing we got to stop doing in the community, because we got to look at this and stop trying to attack everything from the microsis of micronism from what it is. We got to stop looking at what's not going right, and let's start looking at what is going right. We spend a lot of negative energy on concentrating. This is bad. That's bad. This bad. Ba 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 ba. And when you concentrate so much on what ain't right, guess what? You're gonna bring how you view your vision, everything that you see in life, from your people, from your culture, from your economy, from your education, from your spirituality. It's going to be at a skewed perspective. It's going to be at a skewed perspective. That's why the words say life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those that love it should eat the fruit of it thereof. Amen. So if we keep looking at, well, we ain't never going to make it. Blacks ain't gonna do this. Blacks ain't gonna do that. Because guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you 10 people that's not doing what we're all sitting here channeling. See, we gotta see, because the enemy has created this for us to close the benediction on our own people. He wanna say, blacks ain't never gonna make it up to the top. Our youth ain't never going. All our youth for carjacking. All our youth are in crime. All our youth ain't never gonna get educated. All our youth ain't ever gonna get married. All our youth ain't gonna never do this. Blah, 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 blah. That's what we do. The enemy loves doing what we do. Like he loves when we speak negative, because guess what? There are two realms that are real: the angelic realm and the spiritual realm, right? The demonic realm and the angelic realm. The demonic realm it feeds off of negative energy. It feeds off of negativity. But if you look at the angelic realm, right, we have angels. When we speak, y'all ever notice when we speak something negative about a person, we always say what? Speaking of the devil, look who shows up. We have power. See, what we've lost is our spirituality. See, we can have all the cars, clothes, money, success, and all these things, but if we don't go back to our originality, which is our spiritual being, I don't care what we got going on. We got to go back spiritually, connect with self. Connect with self. We're spiritual beings. We gotta amp this up. We gotta stop. We gotta stop saying, "Oh, this ain't no." I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Somebody will tell me the other day, say, "Well, the devil got a tongue and he speak that." Why are we focusing so much on the devil? Let's start focusing on what we can change now. I don't want to hear. Look, we now. Faith is now, not tomorrow, not next year. Now, we all right here on this right here. We don't even realize the power we have. We have the tools right here in our hands right now. Everybody has a phone. Everybody has a phone right now. Everybody has access to social media. What are we doing to use social media for social change to actually make an impact in our communities?
Not a damn thing.
You see what I'm saying? So we got to channel. We got to take that energy. Am I fired up? I'm fired up because guess what? All this that I see on here, each and every last one of y'all, every last one of us have brilliancy. We have that dunamis. We have that dynamite. We have that being. We are the change that we want to see. I don't care about no Democrats, no Republicans, and blue, white, and this, that, and the third, because guess what? I wake up, right? I can't worry about if Trump gonna get back in there. I can't worry about the children that I just fed yesterday. They don't have time to wait to figure out when things are gonna line themselves up. All of us got to be able to know how to play our part. as long as we're playing our part, I'm not gonna go to JoJo Baby and say, "Oh, you know what? You know, to hound him. What can I do? What am I doing now that's actually making change?" Certain
Right.
tables, certain meetings, and whatnot, I don't sit at. Why? Because all I'm hearing is negative. I don't want to hear what's not going right. Tell me what is going right. Tell me what. Because we channel. Let me tell you something. They say you are what you feed your energy. So our vision, if we're always looking at crime, if we're always looking at crime, if we're always looking, well, the black folks ain't this. That's how we're gonna see that's how we're gonna see everything. It's from
But
come
that's
from a
what
skewed
we
vision.
look at. That's what we most of us look at when we step out of our door in the morning. So what I'm saying is, true that they rip the spirituality out of us. You true with all that, right? But all that other stay positive, it's not made, it's not built for us like that. They built it, they got a system built for you not to be in that manner unless you struggle and strive and get financially cut. And then when you do that, you usually separate yourself from where you came from, and you don't care about your peoples in your past. We've been ununited with no unity for a long time. You know what I mean? It's been the healing. I'm not the answer man. I'm just telling you what we've been through. You know, and yes, we do need positive energy, and you do need positive things. I mean, I use that every day. I work on that every day. But the people ain't waking up in positive energy because we're deep down in poverty. We're so stricken from certain communities. We're so just everything. It's financial.
How?
You know,
I'm not doing
I hear
that.
you, yo. I'm talking about them. I hear what you're saying, but here, look in any city. You know what I mean? Look at the schools. They don't have the tools. The churches, they small. I'm not saying anything wrong with small church. I'm just saying that there's not a whole lot of help. You know what I mean? Because there's so much desperation around. So why would you give me a scholarship that would take up your whole fund when you can feed 70 people or 70 families? You see what I'm saying? So it's
change happening though, right? When we don't choose to use their system to measure our level of success, we will begin to actually see the actual change that's happening.
Yep, and like I
I'm
said
gonna
in the
read some
beginning,
comments from the people. Felicia said the first thing that people need to do is to stop working for the dollar and work for each other. Okay, Kenneth, which is on now, you said not true. It's the black out here doing it big. We must stop following their vision. Felicia said no one is from here. Okay, Michael is watching. Okay, Kenneth. I'm passing your comments because you on now. Felicia said you can't play with the devil. Okay, I said that, and Inspector went. Tom Moe said this is what Tom said. We thinking the way that they want us to think. We are much more than y'all know. Amen to that, Tom. And it's our thinking. And Tom said, what did he say? Manifestation. Margie's watching, and Tom Moe said, preach, talking to you, Kenneth. He said, come on now, TD Jakes. And Felicia said, wait a minute, I couldn't see what Felicia said. Y'all see what Felicia said over here on the side? Okay, she said, if you are, it's blurry. Can somebody read that? Molly,
if you're going to buy that, if you're going to buy that Bible, when it was the truth, when was the first made? When was the first made? There was no rich or poor man made a rich or poor from their good. I can't see all of that. I can't see it. I can see some of it.
So stop thinking that getting rich is going to solve the problems that plague mankind. And that's true. Here's why that's true. The three principles that all of us follow. I don't care what it is you believe. If you worship the sun, the dirt, the grass, the leaf, or whatever. You have your mental fiber, your physical fiber, and your spiritual fiber. If you don't have your mental fiber, you don't have your spiritual fiber and your physical fiber, it don't matter how you being a billionaire, a gazillionaire, or any of that. If you don't have those three fibers, you're not you that's why I say we got to go back to us
Everybody got
in
that
our
fiber. You talking about
spiritual
using them
in the
fibers, right?
in the spiritual being. It's about how it is that us as individuals are disciplined. You know what I mean? I drink coffee in the morning, right? So that's something that I have created out of a habit, out of a routine. But I've gotten disciplined because now what? I know I gotta have a coffee pot. I know I gotta have coffee filters. I know I gotta make sure that the coffee pot is clean. I gotta make sure that I got a cup. I gotta make sure that I got cream or whatever it is that I put into my coffee, right? Everything right now that we're all striving to do, and believe it or not, it may seem like it's not change is not taking place because we want things more so on a larger scale. We want things more so on a all continents and whatnot. But guess what though? If we keep looking at their vision, and we know what their vision is to say, oh, all black people ain't doing this. They can't come along. They can't unite. They killing each other. They don't care for us. They don't.
You know
They
that
ain't.
ain't true.
They the scum and they the bum. This is a trick. This is a trick. You know why this is a trick? This is a trick because guess what? We're saying that we're the only people that have been oppressed or have been tried or had traumas and whatnot. No, that's what they put out there because they want us to close the benediction on ourselves. They want
We're the
us to
only
close
ones
the
that,
benediction.
we're the only ones that
But
came over here like we did though. Ain't nobody else come over here like we came over here. Ain't
But
nobody else come
we
over here.
didn't come here by choice.
Yeah,
We
don't
came
do
by
that. Don't do
force.
that. You can't say. I mean, you can say that, but that ain't factual. We didn't. We different, man. Ain't nobody else been through what we've been through. Come on now, cut it out. And I'm saying here in America. I ain't talking about what happened down in Mexico and you ran here. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking
so what
about
happened to the Native Americans? What happened to them?
what happened to
What
them.
happened to our indigenous people
A couple of them,
that
a few of them are rich, and the rest of them live in poverty. That's what happened to them. A few of them that were left are rich, and the rest of them live in poverty. You ever been to one of the Nate? You ever been to a reservation? Them
oh
joints rough.
I
They rough as a mug. They rough as a mug.
that's why I'm speaking the way that I am about saying that we're not the only people. My first, I'm being honest right now.
Yeah,
My first person that ever gave me a job was a brother from Guatemala.
they fought.
From Guatemala,
How many
and I
other brothers from
learned.
here can say that though? How many other brothers from Baltimore or something gonna say that? You know what I mean? Somebody from DC Southeast in the Berry Farms. Who's gonna be able to say that? Come on, yo. That's
Michael
just your story.
Michael
I mean,
Taylor said this.
on the whole, the challenges are way bigger than just staying positive. When you walk right outside and they say red tops, green tops, 50s, 60s, you know, and you gotta go to school and you hear that in your mind every day, all day, from to and from school. And then when you get to school, it's hot and the air conditioner don't work. Or you go to school and it's cold and the heat don't work. You know what I mean? You ain't got the proper books, and you come on, yo. You know, it ain't. It's not the same.
And that stuff is true. I have advocated for that stuff, right? But even in the midst of all of that is taking place, there are still other things of us being educated and us actually getting. Let me give you an example. I'm gonna pull this card out. All of us in August of this year, they kept channeling DC gun violence is up. Maryland gun violence is up. Prince George's County gun violence is up, right? Half of the people realized that we had over 2,500 some odd individuals, Black African American men that graduated and and the students that graduated actually came from the actual places in some of these impoverished communities. But we didn't pay attention to that because we were so keen on to what? Watching what the media was pumping. Media was pumping carjacking up and whatnot.
Let's
You
my own
still
shit to that.
look.
Wait a minute. Let me read what Michael Taylor said. Then I want to comment. Ben Carson came from a impoverished Baltimore County public school system. He came out of the same where the heat didn't work, the books wasn't no good, and the air conditioning didn't work. He came from a system. He rose up and became what? A phenomenal surgeon. You can pull yourself up by the bootstrap. Just because somebody knocked you down don't mean you have to stay down.
I know, but how many people in this same class dropped out?
Michael
How
Taylor
many people
said,
in that same class would have dropped out?
Michael Taylor said, deep topic. Speak with understanding that we as the people has to rise with humbling ourselves first. Foundation that will work for you and the people you engage with. Togetherness is essential. This is what we're missing. And I know people who dropped out of school, JoJo too, that somehow became business people. They became smart people. Just because we had a setback don't mean we got to stay back.
I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, yeah, we do get gyms that come out. There's a whole bunch of gyms down there, but the challenges of becoming that gym is hard. They don't. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times harder than any other community. That's all I'm saying. And then you get one guy, but if you look at that dropout class, how many people dropped out that year? Okay, you have one great success story, and then every year you have probably 100 times of a class that drop out, or at least 50.
You gotta fight. I can't tell you how hard you gotta fight. I can't tell Kiani, Kenneth, or Lee. Your fight is your own individual battle. So it's not it's the fight in you. You gonna fight?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but the new angle. I'm saying I want to fight, but I'm just saying why fight? With the plan of getting to the position where everybody gets smashed at. Can't we at least come up with a plan where we get there, we don't get smashed, we don't get the pesticide squirted on us because our flowers are prettier than everybody else's now? I mean, that's what I'm talking about. What kind of? That's why I said you got to get into politics, because you're going to have somebody on the inside, because the regular American ain't helping us.
That's what Kiani is doing. He's trying to be on the inside by going to these meetings. He's telling the people, Kiani was saying, that he in the inside with the politics by going to the meetings. Kiani.
That's what I'm talking about, is helping each other, where you can come to a place and you can get no, we ain't talking about assistance. We talking about where you get love, where your life is going to be better. Things gonna flourish. So my thing is using, like Kenneth said, using your tongue, your mind, and your soul to better. So we start with the youth and move up to the parents on all levels. Cooking. I can't tell you too much, but like I said, cooking, and recently over the cooking. That's one. So, Jojo, you might be over I don't know. So we're gonna bring everybody to the table and see what they good at, and then use their skill to help out these kids and these parents. And my son said, yeah, help out with the kids on the kids rhythm to get them going. Because he on the honor roll, he's 16, and as a single father, he with me on weekdays, the mom on weekends. So we have arguments sometimes, and but what I'm teaching him is success, abundance, prosperity, passive income, diligence, patience. God comes first. Always pray. Start your day with prayer. Joyous nights, joyous days. Health 130% every day. So it's things that we say through the day for our mind. I tell them, I say, you are superior. I tell them he's supreme. I tell them, you're the bloodline of all the kings. So every day I had to teach myself to teach him how to talk and how to maneuver. Um, and I'm learning from him also. So that's why like I
Hey,
said I
let's
want
stop
to.
right there, Kiani. Now let's bring it back to JoJo. That's what JoJo is saying. We need to
Yes, I
maneuver
know. Yeah,
differently.
yeah, he
That
is. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why we have these centers to bring everybody together so we can change them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, everybody's right. We doing a good job, but now it's time to put in action and start it.
I say that. I say, okay, Kiana, you in there, right? But let's look at the gang. Let's look at your not your gang, not the. I'm saying look at where'd you grow up at, or let's look at an individual like that. Like, okay, you made it, but we need them by the gang load. That's what I'm talking about. We need
Yes,
we
yes.
need we need we don't need one. We can't have just one coming through because he might be Clarence Thomas. You know what
What
I'm saying?
that's
When you
what, that's
get
what I'm
there,
talking about.
you
We have
feel
we, we
me?
have new Jordans. We have new Jordans. We tell you, hey, come and check out the programs. You get some shoes. You act right. Everything goes smooth. We trying to get you a job. We trying to get your life in order. Or do you want to be in jail and had a crazy jumpsuit on while everybody else are having a good time,
No,
paid
but
in
see,
full?
you can't even say that because our community don't give a f about no jail. I don't care about going to no jail, and that's another.
Well, that's okay then. We say, guess what? We're gonna show you the program and we're gonna show your friends the program and we
Yeah,
hope you join because we want to see you in a new car, your nice house, and your nice
I'm with
family
you.
one day.
I'm with you, but I'm just saying this is deep. This is deep in our community. Like we quick to, you know what I mean. And when the guy says
Yeah, but
F it and
with
walk
four or
away,
five
you can't
kids
really help
coming,
them now. You can't help
what
them, and that's we got so much of that in our blood is the effort turn our back and walk away.
well,
I
what's
mean,
four or
but
five kids?
you could only work with what you can work with, right? Because
That's
here's the
what I'm
thing.
saying.
In
And you might
some
have to put
progress,
See, JoJo, what I use, I'm gonna start bringing all the celebrities and stuff around because these kids understand that. So we bring such and such to the school. We say, guess we need to sign up on the program. That's where I
I
come
feel
in at.
you.
That's where the
I
money
feel
coming
you.
at. The money pay for the celebrity. We bring Sexy Red down. So we need you to tell the girls to come to the meeting. Can you do that, Sexy Red? You see what I'm saying? So my whole
Yeah,
point
I
is
hear you.
using the leverage of the other people to bring other people involved. You see what I'm saying? So we're like, hey Jay Z, we need you to Beyonce come down and go ahead and talk and tell everybody we need them to sign up on this. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point is everybody got to get paid. It's always been that way where you can slide somebody some money and say, hey, can you do this? So
Yeah,
that's time for
yeah,
white envelopes.
but I like to see there's that fine line where you saying everybody get paid, and my brother right here is saying the spiritual eye in me. I mean, so we have to be able to get those two to combine without.
Yes, and that's what we doing. That's why I call breath. That's why it's called breath of life. Come as your ministry. You see what I'm
and
saying? So
we're
the
I
breeding.
ministry.
do.
See, everybody get paid because these celebrities want 2,500, 5,000 just to speak. They're not in performance. So I'm like, hey, can you come on down here, Project Pat? Can you come over here, Hood Rich Pablo? Come on over here, talk to these kids. It's $5,000.
now
We get it. We'll get
I'll
the money
speak,
back.
JoJo, Kiani, and Kenneth. I'll speak for less than that, and I'm a real person in the
Yeah,
community.
we got
But
you.
they not gonna.
We got you too. That's what I'm saying. Everybody gonna play their part, but I'm talking about massive people. How do we bring 5,000 girls and little kids, whatever, 15 to 30, to sign up on these classes and sign up for these programs that we have for them?
It's not even how you get them signed up. How do you keep their interest? Because they can sign up today, here, whatever,
Of
sign up,
course, of
and then
course,
don't show up.
of
So
course,
we have to make
That's
everything appealing to the
of
children.
course.
They into
that.
technology. They need workshops about technology, how to use technology safer, and how to get to the next level. It's so
That's why we
much.
have the social media for social change curriculum because, as I stated before,
Yes,
all of us have a phone. They're making movies right now with phones. Phones
with
are being
phones.
utilized. I don't want to say too much on the air, but I just want to just say that I always want us to kind of when you hit that grassroots level, is a very powerful thing because you tap into a level that you don't have to use the entity of mainstream media. See, the whole thing about this is, if you walk out your door right now, you see somebody that's hungry. You don't have to get mainstream media to come and shadow you to show that you fed that person or helped that person out. You yourself are going to use the power from within to help that individual. So I'm saying this all to say is because the constructs that have been implemented, bless you, have been implemented, sometimes we can get caught up into that and we'll miss the bigger picture. I had a mentor told me, she said, look, we sat down at the meeting. Just like Keon said, you gotta know what's going on and what's happening on all different levels. We sat down at the meeting, we was like, okay, you know what, carjacking is an issue. Where's the data? Can somebody submit the data to us to show how many of the carjackers? You know what happened? It was quiet. You know why it was quiet? Because nobody actually had it, right? So what was the powers that be doing? The powers that be is saying carjacking is happening every week. So
every
like
week,
my mentor
every day.
said, right? So like my mentor said, let's just say it's 25 people that are carjacking. But when you hear from the powers that be, they're going to flip it and make it seem as from the 25 that it's 500 carjackers. Now the goal and the objective is we don't want to see no carjackings, right? That would be the perfect world that all of us would love to have, right? But if we're not on the ground at a community level, it don't even have to be 10 people. We don't have to wait for election time to get here. We don't have to wait for some banner to get put on in our door. When we see an issue or a problem, we don't have to wait on politicians to hold town hall meetings for us to address issues in our own community. We can do that. Hey, I got this that's going on in my community alone. When the pandemic came through, you can go to no politician and ask them, hey, I got 20 seniors in my building and they hungry and they need something to eat. I didn't do that. What I did, I said, you know what? I got 20 seniors. They need to get something to eat. Let me look at my finances. And that's what I did. See, change don't always, it depends on how, as the individual. Some people say, well, you want to change the world. Yeah, I want to change the world. Is it an easy task? No. But I don't mean that just because it's not an easy task, that we don't take a jab at it. You know what I mean? Is it easy? No, I don't expect for it to be easy. Everybody's not gonna always go for the trend, right? But that don't mean that just because you get opposition or resistance that we don't stop putting our best foot forward. And that's the thing. That's how I live my life every morning. Every morning I'm like, God, I ask the Creator, I say, God, bless me so that I can be a blessing to somebody else. And what does He do? Somebody sees me on Instagram. Hey, I saw you was feeding, taking care of the homeless men. I got 30 suits. I need you to come pick it up. Change is happening, but we as the individual can't let negativity or let whatever it is that we see. I've been in a shootout. I've had a shootout in my community, and I work with gun violence intervention. But that don't mean that just because I see these negative things happening, that's going to stop me. That's going to motivate me more because guess what? Now I know that I see it. Now I'm like, okay, you know what? This is what I'm going to do and to proceed forward. Somebody got to be bold. If Dr. King, we got a holiday after Dr. King. If he did what he did, guess what? I can do what I can do. You can do what you do. Keon can
You,
do what
you gotta
what he, we
bribe people. I
all
told you, you gotta
has
talk
we
about
gotta we
Jordan. You gotta talk about clothes. No, for real, you have to get on that level and bring them out the level. That's the only way it works. I'm used to doing it. I'm telling you. I know exactly what to say to them every time. And what they want to hear is a whole bunch of talk, and I'm ready to give it to them. You know, I bet you can't beat me in basketball. So what do you want to do, huh? I bet you can't beat me. See, that's all they want. They want a challenge. You
yeah.
know, so
You
I'm gonna
pull
give
that
it to them.
basketball out. Okay, you want to beat me? Okay, bet. You know
Yeah, yeah.
you gotta.
Let's have a spelling bee. I got $1,000 right here. Let's have a spelling bee right now. Can you beat me, little kid? Can you beat me? You ready for spelling bee? I got $1,000 right here. Let's do a spelling bee.
All right. We gotta wrap it up because the time is coming to the end. But before we go, I do want to say, JoJo, where you gonna be at this weekend?
Saturday night I'm gonna be at Ricestown Road, Cafe 12 on Ricestown Road, co-hosting the spot, 5627 Ricestown Road is the address. Show starts at 8, doors open at 7. You know what I mean? Come on through, get twisted, come through, laugh, stay sober, do what you choose to do. You know what I mean? But follow the brothers. Great talk today and be positive. Don't come down there with that mess. I got my bodyguards coming. I hope the rest, y'all just come in peace. You know what I'm saying? Reese, you still on tonight, right? I mean, Saturday night, right? Saturday night. Saturday night, you on, right?
We're trying to
One of
go
my
to Movie's
bodyguards.
house tonight.
Reese, one of my bodyguards and shit. Reese gonna be there.
And don't forget Sunday.
She got a special made bulletproof vest. You know what I mean? They got the big 50s up front. You know what I mean? Bulletproof vest. Yeah, I'm gonna be Sunday. I'm gonna be at the sharing for the community. It's like a giveaway. Come eat and come get some support, fellowship, rehab, charity type love in the community. Come on out. It's a free event. You know what I mean? It's from 1 to 4 in Gwynn Oaks Park in Woodlawn, Maryland. Come on through, baby. That's Sunday. The other one was Saturday. Ricestown Road Saturday, Gwynn Oaks on Sunday. And then I'm out. So come pay your boy a visit. Come see me and make you laugh. Have a good time. Let some of them good chemicals in your brain loose. I got you. Baltimore, you need it. Stand up. You're stressing. Come on out.
And Kiani, where they go?
You can reach me at Edible Bongs. That is edible, and then BONGS, or you can call me directly at 202-701-4295. We can talk about anything.
Okay. And Uncut Kenny Clark.
Yeah, so y'all can I'm gonna give y'all all my plugs. I'm serious about making change out here. It's real out here. It's real out here in these trenches and real in these streets. We got a group called the We Take Care of Us Movement Group that you can find on Facebook. We Take Care of Us Movement Group. Get in that group, follow. You will see resources that's being shared in that group. We just posted a resource this morning, free CDL training and licensing. It's on Facebook. All the information is posted in there. That's how we get down. That is a free resource. Get these youngins to get that CDL license so that they can start making that money. Okay, that's one way you can reach at me. We Take Care of Us Movement Group is on Facebook. Go follow me on there. You can follow Uncut Live Productions, which is on Facebook as well. Uncut Live Productions. Instagram, all lowercase letters. Change Agent Now Forever. This is my Instagram. You can follow me. You can message me. And guess what? I will respond. I'm going to do something that I never done. I'm going to put it on here. 202-805-2651. I got my other phone coming in the mail tomorrow. 443-866-7249. You need an email. YOUREBREATHOFLIFE@gmail.com. YouRBreathOfLife@gmail.com. You can follow me Breath of Life Come As You Are Ministry Inc. on Facebook. Look, I'm not one of them ones that be sitting on the sidelines talking. I'm about that business. Holler at me. You need something to eat. You need some shoes. You need something. Guess what? I'm gonna do my darnest to make sure you get that help. That's how we do. We all we got. We all we need. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. Uncut, straight like that. 100 on 1,000.
Mr. Uncut, straight like that. Calm it down. But Booba Cow, come in and let Booba Cow say something. Look, I'm gonna need you to march with me for November the 5th.
Straight.
I keep saying that's my debut. Booba Cow, where you at, Booba Cow? I know he here in the background, but he ain't saying nothing.
T-Mobile store. Remember, I told you I had a problem with my camera, so I just left the T-Mobile store, and I did hear some shit. But
I told you you should let Tyree take care of you. But you all hit it. I don't want to hear nothing. You all hit it. You missed the show, but tell the people where you're gonna be tonight, where they can find you.
I will be at my spot tonight. That is 707 H as in Harry Street. So that's 707 H Street Northeast. It's a late night mic. It's for the football game starts at 8, but we start our mic at 10:30, rocking to 1 a.m. So come on through tonight and get some of this comedy.
We're gonna try to get up there. I was trying to come out last night, but things didn't work out. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to go on tonight. Y'all know my night vision is gone, so I need somebody that's gonna be able to drive at night. I got the vehicle, I got the car, I just don't have the night vision. That's where I'm impaired at. But don't worry, sister gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna be all over y'all like, ha, what you doing? You ain't doing it without me. Ha, yeah, ha, I'm about to become a change agent. Kenny, what's the slogan? We all we need, we all we got, we all we need.
We all we got, we all we need.
All we need. And I'm about to bring it. Me and Lee, I was mad yesterday. Me and Lee crying on the phone. I couldn't get my ride together, but that's okay. I woke up this morning happy and good spirits and thanking God. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to figure this thing out. I'm not going to wait for nobody to figure it out for me. I'm going to figure it out for myself. And
there
I'm
you
going
go.
to keep on trying and keep on doing what I know I need to do. Because I got something to say too. And I got something to bring to the table too, besides some good home cooked meals.
That's right, Mom.
I got a lot to bring to the table. I can do a lot of stuff. I got my mental, yes. I got my spiritual, yes. My physical is a little impaired. It's my physical, but that's okay. I got enough spiritual and mental to override that physical. Don't worry about that physical. Don't worry about the limp. I'm still coming. Don't worry about she got only 9 toes. She's still walking. Don't worry about that. Even if I'm on a cane, crutches, or walking,
only 9 toes.
You ain't gonna stop me. You ain't gonna stop my child because I'm blessed and ordained from God. I'm a kiss to the earth from Him. He said, get down there and do what I tell you to do and be honest to yourself and try to do good. And that's what my father's, that's why I'm here. That's why they was like, dang, she should have been dead. But guess what? God had other plans for me. Dang, she's still here. She should be downtrodden. She should be depressed. She should be, no, because it don't come from man. My help comes from upstairs. My spirituality, He give me the strength. He give me the spark of life. That's what He give me. And that's what I'm giving y'all right now. And I got a new wig on today.
You showed it.
Different wigs, because on November the 5th, I'm gonna shine.
Let me get a close up.
On the stage. It's called.
Give me a close up.
That's called My Name Tour. It's the section that with Kenny, your boy Dave Carter. He put me on. Kenny kept saying Dave Carter, Dave Carter. And guess what Dave Carter did for me, Kenny? He put me out there and made me a feature. So I'm not going to let you down, Kenny. I'm not going to let Molly Bubaka down. I'm not going to let JoJo down, Kiani down, because I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Get up there and cut the fuck up and shine bright like a diamond.
There you go, baby. Shine bright like a diamond. Big old diamond.
That's my little sister up there. Or that's my big sister up there. Or that's my sister up there, period. You know, make it do what it do. November the 5th, Arlington Draft House. Doors open at 6. Showtime is at 7 p.m. And I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet, but I'm gonna be in there. That's why I'm trying on a different wig. Do y'all like me short and blonde, or do you like the short and black? Do you like the long blonde? I need the feedback from the guys.
I like the blonde.
You say, tell me keep the blonde.
I don't know about the curly, but I like the blonde.
You like the blonde better than you do the black.
Just call my name.
You got the live over your face. I can't see right now. I had already saw it though. It looked cool. It looked cool.
All right.
I still ain't seen that orange wig or red wig yet or something. That the afro. I want the afro. Bring the afro back.
I promise you, it's coming. The red. You want the long hair, the wig, or the afro? But you know, if I do the afro, they're gonna say I'm trying to be like the Gwen Factor. So when I did the curly bush, do you see the curly bush, the curly blonde? I'm not trying to be like there's only one Gwen Factor. I ain't trying to be like the Gwen Factor. There's only one. I'm trying to be Reese, aka I'm a change agent. That's what I am. I'm a change agent. You like that, Kenny?
That's it.
The change agent. That's right. Be the change. That's what I'm saying. Kiani, I'm so glad that I was able to reconnect you and Kenny. See how God working. I be connected.
Reese, I really appreciate you, Reese. Listen.
Am I the plug or the socket? I'm the socket, right? Or the plug.
Straight great energy. The energy would go through the socket, through the plug. You all of it.
Damn, shorty. Likes to hear good things about you like that, Reese. I love to hear good things about you. Niggas, you getting
it's better than you hear about me on the pole.
You know? That's right. That's right. Because if he didn't say that, he wouldn't have said nothing at all, because he don't talk negative talk. You see what I'm saying? So you notice the truth. You know, you a good girl, yo. You reconnecting people. You got a good ear. You got a good connection. You connecting, reconnecting. Good job. I appreciate you much, and keep doing all the good work.
Me
keep
too.
Doing. No,
appreciate you.
Look, we trying, and I'm trying to get everybody to like and share the show so we can go viral like the coronavirus. And I'm also telling everybody, look, I vote for me. What I did, I submitted a clip to Sherry Shepherd show because I wanted to be on the Sherry Shepherd 50 and funny for women over 50, and that's moms. So she want funny mothers, and I think I'm a funny mother. Shut your mouth. I'm a funny mother.
You a funny mother. Yeah. That's what I was about to say. You a funny mother. Yeah. That's what it is.
Sherry and Kim Whitley, I'm coming, boo. I love you, Sherry. I'm coming. Sherry, when you come to Baltimore on the 28th, she be in our area on the 28th of October, y'all. She got a show coming. I'm trying to be at the show, Sherry. Kim, y'all call me. Call me 301-633-7099. Sherry, call me, girl, so I can be right there with you and Kim. Can I open for y'all? Can I open for y'all, Sherry? That's what I'm saying. It's almost a sold out show, y'all, because I tried to get tickets, and I'm like, hey. Sherry Shepherd and Kim Whitley, if y'all don't know, is coming to Bethesda. I think it's the Blues. It says Baltimore, but it's on Wisconsin Avenue and it's Bethesda. So I'm thinking it's the Bethesda Blues. So y'all go look at it and $8 the tickets. It is what it is. Okay. But they got a contest. I'm in a contest. I'm trying to get that. I got to get ready for November the 5th. Dave Carter, and I'm still finishing up the second installment of Shades of Blue called Indigo, A Much Deeper Blue. But I need y'all to jump on this first to get this going so I can get the other book published. There's 5 books in the series, and it's like each one teach one, then all should know. And let everybody know about this book, get this book so I can produce and mass and put the
What about the Book of Booba? What about the Book of Booba? That's the third installment.
I can write anything you need me to write. I'm a scribe. That's what I do. I write, I scribe, I tell the story. I'm the you know, I tell the story, tell the jokes, I write, I scribe. You know, so I'm gonna be the one that's keeping notes, keeping the story, because we can change some stuff. Kenny and Kiani about to do some changing, and I'm gonna be there to take notes and write the story of how it come out.
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Movie. Yeah, your boy, producer right here. Yeah,
my part. Just you know, I don't even have to go through an audition. Just cast me, Kenny. Just cast me. Don't cast me aside.
Let me get the Vanilla Woods.
Kiani, tell him, just cast me in the movie. Yeah. Just tell me, just like, Reese, I need you to do this, and I'm dead. You ain't got to do no audition, because you know I can act, be whatever you need me to be. I can cut up. I even do voiceover, impressions. What?
Yeah. We need you to be in this movie a fitness instructor who does flips and a gymnast. Be prepared.
What you say, boy?
Hello, Reese.
What you say?
I say we need you to be a fitness instructor in this one that used to be an ex-gymnast, but you have to do a couple flips in it.
I gotta do some flips. All right, let me get my stunt double on it. You know, see, they have stunt doubles for that. Did you hear Ricky Smiley?
I want to see how you will get around that one.
The stunt double. You don't hear Ricky Smiley back in 1989. He been doing comedy and all of that. He was on a point 89. He was even in All About the Benjamins, which came out before Friday After Next. But they cut that part. They cut his part.
That's why we don't remember him.
That's what. In that movie. But before Comic View, he blew up with Comic View in 1989. He been doing radio.
Yeah, he tried to blow up, but when that, I guess Friday After Next put him on the map, it made me want to see more of Ricky Smiley. I already seen him do the dress thing and all that, but the acting was good.
But that's what made Ice Cube want to get him from Comic View. He was on his way with comedy. Yeah. That's why Ice Cube cast him.
Yep, but Ice Cube had to go and hunt. That's one of the biggest places he looked to get comedians with Comic View. It wasn't on nothing else. It was mostly Comic View he went and got, which is good because
right when it was in the movie because they did Def Comedy Jam and all of that. And once they was cast, he had Chris Tucker out there. He had Riz out there. Rest in peace, Riz.
AJ Jamal.
He had so many comedians. Arnaz J. I mean, I think it's an AJ something. Rest in peace to him. The one that's
AJ Jamal.
AJ Jamal.
AJ Jamal.
Rest in peace, AJ Jamal. Rest in peace, Riz.
Rest
in peace, Devo. A lot of them gone out of that movie. Ooh.
You know what? What you call it said the other day? She said, "I don't want to be in that movie if that's the case." Because after the cast is just dying off. You got Pops gone, John Witherspoon gone, Devo's gone, AJ Jamal's gone. Who else is gone?
It ain't gonna be nothing but like How High Part 2, just a whole bunch of different motherfuckers. That's all. Everybody going just getting new dudes and making new movies. Everybody need their time to shine. Reese need a cut in that. She'll take a cut in the new the next one. Everybody did.
What you gonna call it? Almost Saturday.
Yeah. How about Friday Eve on Thursday night? You know what I'm saying?
Almost Saturday. That's what we need to write new movies. Like right. Use our imagination and stuff. Because my mind. I got so many stories, and if somebody could bring my stories to life, that's when the writer and the director work together. You tell the story, and then the director take it like, boom, I see this. Boom. I got so much stories.
Well, Reese, I'm writing too, right?
Black people better get what's in my head before I go on and give it to the white man. Because this book right here, Shades of Blue, I'm trying to get our black people on it. Tyler Perry. You come on, Lee Daniels. I'm trying to get y'all Spike Lee. And then when Warner Brothers come and say, "Hey, I want to do a movie with your book," and if I go, what that mean? Black people weren't interested in it. I'm trying to give it to you, tell you to read it now. But you gonna wait for Sony or you gonna wait for Water Brothers or Bloomhouse to come by and snatch it on up? That's what you're gonna do. It ain't gonna be my fault.
And yesterday you had said something about the watermelons is too high. I went to the grocery store this morning, Wegmans, and found watermelons, little ones like that, for $4.99. That's 3 days of watermelon. You know what I mean? You can cut them up. You can get your eat right. Y'all gotta think. Y'all doing y'all spiritual. Y'all eat right, eat raw as much as you can. Eat the high alkaline foods. Get yourself some avocado, stuff like that, man. Pears are good. You know, just do the right things, but it's not as expensive as you think. You know, so we were just a little something from yesterday. I remembered you were saying, everybody was saying that they're too high. They don't have them down here. Well, I went right down there and found a watermelon for $4.99 and a lot of fruits too. This is 4 bananas. It ain't costing nothing but like $1 and some change. One pair was like 53 cents.
I know where you can get them also for free. I know where you can get them for free also. A lot of times you go like to the
we need to give away some good healthy food for free to the people that don't really.
Wait a minute, you got watermelons?
See what I was telling you? See, I'm not taught. I told you I just fed the school yesterday. Told you gotta tap in. Told you gotta tap in. You gotta tap in with me. Gotta tap in with me. Gotta tap in with me.
Booba,
big ups to that, yo, for real.
Booba Cow, what you say?
I said I know where you get watermelons for free.
Right now.
Like there's a guy, there's a couple of them. They be pulling the side of the road. The watermelons just be out. All you gotta do, let them go to the other side of the truck, grab your watermelon, and go on by your business. It's all free for real. You know?
We talking about stealing that man's watermelon. Booba. You can't don't tell JoJo that. He be down there stealing the man watermelon. He be like,
it's only one of him.
I already been to the pen.
It's 300 watermelons and there's only one him. He gonna catch you.
No, that's not right. See, and
that's not right.
That's not right.
But it's watermelon.
I'm connected, y'all. I'll get you connected. When they say move, though, I gotta see if I can get you connected. Cause this is what I do.
Hey, look, Joe.
Yo,
I know you in the raw and all that. You know what I'm saying? You had your raw watermelon this morning. How about the coconut? Do you eat it with the skin too?
No, I don't eat it with the skin. I peel the skin with a peeler, and then I just eat the rind. Okay. I use the skin for compost if I got something going on, but besides that, I throw it away. You know, I ain't figured out nothing with it yet. I gotta run that through some test runs, but life's been kind of hectic right now. So, you know what I mean? All my real things I really want to do I'm scattered, so I'm trying to bring it in close. You know, well, excuse me, I'm bringing it in close, so it's just a matter of time before, you know, it all pops off and I'll be able to give you a more structured, use it all, you know, to continue our growth, man. You know what I mean? We need to be making our own gardens and stuff like that too, you know, growing our own food.
All right, Kenny, next time
you can grow them in buckets, but that's the show to come.
Let me know. Come on.
Me too. I'm part of it, Kenny. You didn't let me know.
Let us know, Kenny. So we can try to do this thing.
That's okay. I got $100 when I see you. I'm part of it too.
Okay, Kenny, you hear that? He got $100 when he see you. He part of it. Kiana, you part of it.
Part of every single time.
When we do our shows, we could donate some of the profit from our shows to the change agent.
That's who need to go fund me. My brother right there that's really doing something. Not what you was talking about earlier in the show. You know what I'm saying? You need to go fund me, not somebody like, you know, what they say. You said the lady was pissed off because Oprah had to GoFundMe or something like that for Hawaii or something. You know what I'm saying?
Keon seen the school. We were down at Wise and we fed, you know.
And I tribute that. I tribute too.
Grassroots movement.
Contribute to that too, Keani.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
See,
Good job.
I didn't know nothing about that. You didn't come on. You can come on, Kenny. That's because you keep your mouth closed. Kenny know, and he's welcome on the show anytime to talk, y'all.
Man,
Kenny won't
we
say
be in the
nothing.
trenches, man. I be in the trenches. I be in the trenches, man. It's
It
about
don't
being in the
take but a
trenches.
second to let the other people know where you at so they can come in the trenches with you. Get on here and say, hey, y'all, I'm doing such and such. Boom. Each one teach one, then all shall know. Say it, Kenny. Get out there and
Follow,
tell people.
yeah, follow my Instagram. You follow me on social media for social change. Y'all be able to plug in, because when I go. I only rarely do I get a chance to get free time. I'm trying to get down there and get connected with JoJo baby. You know what I mean? I ain't got his autograph yet. You know what I mean?
Look, I'll get you the autograph. I'm the plug. I'll connect you to what you need. I'm like the operator switchboard. I'll connect you, Kenny, to who you need to see. Look, you know how
You're
you
right,
know
Jojo. You're right.
everybody.
Jojo, come up here. You're right.
And I know, and I'm gonna start going back and talking to my friends like Red Grant. I made that connection. Joe Claire, I made that connection. I know so many other celebrities that I made connections to. And Rob Gordon, you know, Rob Gordon was on our show last year around this time, wasn't he, Marley? But I don't bother nobody. I'm gonna start bothering people. If I got the connections, why don't I start bothering people? Is that what y'all trying to say? I got to bother the people.
You want to get things rolling and get things going. Got bother them. I do it all the time.
All right. Let's see what they say, because they say, you know, hey, Reese got you this, got you that. Let's see. Molly, we gonna put him to the test, Molly. We got to do this. Woo! And we are out of time. It's been an awesome show, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in with us that stayed and hanging. Thank you for all the comments. I see Malik, Felicia, Tomo, yay! You can catch Tomo at 6 o'clock, I think, right? 6. And Margie, Polly, Will, Felicia, of course you can. And I thank you and I love you for supporting me. DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Okay, hey, Big Nut, Michael Taylor, thank you for tuning in. So I'm going down the list. I can't see up there because it get blurry, but sometimes I can see on my phone. So when I'm looking down, I'm looking and reading messages. That's what I'm doing. I want to thank all you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow is Freaky Friday. Y'all come back tomorrow. For Freaky Friday, we trying to get our freak on the night at Bubakow's place. Nothing bad, Kenny. No, we just telling jokes. Just letting you know, I'm not really, you know, when I said freak on the stage, telling jokes. So you and Kiani don't I'm like, you know, save me from the pole, but I'm not gonna be on the pole. I'm gonna be on the microphone telling jokes.
I got you. I'm be telling everybody, donation, Cash App, checks, credit cards. We are ready for payments. Buy the book, Shades of Blue.
Shades of Blue. Donate to the Morning Mac Show. Molly, send the funds to Molly Robinson.
Send the funds to Marley. We thank God for Marley. He's doing a wonderful job.
Yes.
He's gonna be with us on tour.
Yeah, yes. He's my producer. Yes, he will.
Yes.
He's gonna be the one that says, stand over there under that light. That look good.
I cannot wait. I'm gonna have my suit on.
We doing the NFL tour. The Nasty Fat Lady.
Nasty Fat Lady. And you can buy desserts on the end.
You can, that's right. We want some candy and desserts.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Peace and love, everybody. Have a great, wonderful day.
We out. Peace. Oh, gotta hold my book up.